This looks like a disaster. It is. These bags, it's actually organized. This pink one are my fabrics that are like in large rolls, so it's like a yard. Most of these are like 2 yards plus that I'm not going to use, but like I really need them, so I packed them first. That bag over there is commission stuff, and that bag over there is convention prep for Anthrocon. So what I actually did, I think I can get there. Me? So what I did with like a lot of, that's what like these are that I pulled from the shelf, where I was like, oh, it's like half a yard of fur. So I like pulled out a whole bunch of those type of furs, and I started cutting them up and throwing away the scraps, so I had less to pack. Yes, this is gonna be a green and pink one, like a tropical tail. And so I cut those up, I put them in bags, and I put all those bags in here. So there's like 1 red panda tail, I think 12 of those dangle tails, about 6 rat bases, like the furry base for the rat tails, and enough ankles for all the feet paws. Not the toes, because I don't have enough fur for that, and it's out of stock. So that's what this bag is. And now I have to figure out what to do with the rest of this. To my office. It's actually kind of small. I thought I was going to be in the center room, but the center room is actually the 2nd largest room, and so that's going to a person. So this is actually the smallest room, and if I like touch this wall, I could probably like do 2 arm lengths across that way, and maybe like 2 both directions. The real big problem is that like these walls are difficult. Like there's like little juts out here. Sorry, someone's doing construction if you can hear that. Right now I'm removing the closet doors because I would like to put my shelves that I use for faux fur in the closet, and it'll just be easy for me to access things that way. I'll probably also store like finished fursuit parts in there. The giant boxes of polyfill I use, it cannot fit in there. It probably can't fit anywhere, so I'll just stick it in this corner. And right now I'm waiting on some hex keys because I can't fit my chair through this door when the armrests are on. I tried and it just doesn't, I can't get it through. And I was like, oh, maybe I'll remove the door instead of buying some hex keys. No, if I remove the door, it still won't fit. It's the actual width of the door. It's just too small. So I can't get my chair in here, so I can't work in here. So in the meantime, I'll just move everything else and get it organized. I had to take off 2 of the legs because I took off one of the arms on the chair. It still didn't fit. It got past the frame, but it got stuck on the door. So I took off the second arm. It still couldn't get through because then the the base was too wide, so I had to take off 2 of the legs. But finally, my chair is in the room. Oh my gosh. My water was boiling, so I came in here making coffee, but also it is so hot outside right now. I think it's like 97. It probably feels like over 100 in here because there's no air conditioning. So I have to go back to using my giant water bottle. Ooh. And I haven't used it in a while, so I put some hot water in there. Don't want it to be musty. This is, hold on, see if you can actually see this. This sticker is like my favorite sticker I've ever bought. And my favorite part is the, I don't know, please focus camera, please. The little cat's hand, it's like batting at the little joystick like a cat would. Like it's like, pew pew. I also have another one from this artist. I haven't completely unpacked. This bat is also by the same artist. It's so cute. I basically just put yellow stickers on my luggage. But it's hot, so hot in here. Check out this wall. I don't really understand it. It's like Nickelodeon orange, but they didn't paint the whole wall. They just stopped halfway. I had a crisis last night. So you could see this. It's a bunch of fur. These are just for those canine tails I've mentioned. And as I was cutting out, I cut out the white and I was like, oh, I'm cutting it really close. Like I thought I had an extra yard that I ordered because I need the white for the solid white tails, the tails that are white with a black tip, and for the white tips on the black tails and the fox tails. Oh, and for the part of the snow leopard tails. So I thought I ordered an extra yard and I was like, there's not an extra yard here. Like, what's going on? And then I look over and I'm like, there's no rust for the foxtails. I forgot to order the rust. I also forgot to order the extra yard of white. So let's just do a diagram real quick. So I was already panicking. I was like, oh, so it's gonna be like an extra 100. So the way this goes, there's like this is gonna be such a bad drawing. So there's like the solid tails, they're shaped like that. There's the tails that are shaped like this, but the tip is a different color, so they're like that. And then there's the tail tips, they're like that. For the foxtails, there's an extra piece that's like, oh, it's like this. It's like a stripe at the bottom of it. So I have for the foxtails, I have these, and then they have a piece like that, but it's like slightly shorter. I just don't have this. And so I was freaking out. I went upstairs, I tore apart all of my stock. And what I found is that I had enough for 2 of these in red. So I'm like 1, 2. I was trying to make 6 of these. Not gonna happen. So I'm gonna do 2 in red and 2 in gray because I found some extra gray. So that's 4, and that's just all I'm gonna do. I only managed to get 5 solid colors and then 4 in everything else. So that's what this is. I also managed, because I had so much extra black, I pulled this. I've had this fur forever. I got it at Joann Fabrics. So I'm just making like a German Shepherd type tail where it'll be black on top and then this on the bottom. So I can make 2 of those. I managed to also get in. So instead of 30 tails, I think I have 25. This is kind of how I prep for cons. Like, these are the dangle type tails. They are $40. I want to make about 10 of them, and that'll come out to $400. Rat tails are 100. Want to make 10, about 1,000. I'll probably make less than this actually, so I should edit that. So originally this was 80 at 30, and now it's 25, and I think that came out to 2,000. Pretty sure. My math is wrong. Don't correct me. I'll fix it later. And so like I have to edit all of these because I just didn't have enough to do the last 5. For paws, I wanted to do 10 actually. I have 8 written down here. I wanted to do 10, but the problem is, so this is also how I prep. Each of these represents a pair. So this will be like a black pair that has green pads, a white pair with black pads and black claws, that type of thing. So for the ankle portion, I use the luxury shag, like the long fur, and then for the toe portion, I use this stuff. This is in pink. This is what I use for toes. It just doesn't exist in white right now. It's like, I think it's $50 a yard from Mendel's, which is like outrageous. It's also in California, so the shipping to the East Coast would be too much. Hal is out of it, and they said they were going to restock in June, or May, June, I think they said. And now it's July, August. They said they might restock. So I'm not going to get it in time for Anthrocon. I also needed it for, I don't think I showed these on camera yet. There's such a mess in here. There's a bat dragon back here that I'm working on. That's a little buddy. I'm really happy with how this carve is coming out so far. But the face is white, and then like the rest of it is black, and then it has a big purple neck floof. And this purple is actually for the wings as well. It has those big arm wings. But I wanted to finish this for Anthrocon for the client, and there is no white teddy for the face. It just doesn't exist. This rabbit also will need white for the face. It just doesn't exist. It's just not a thing right now. So as you can see, I was trying to like figure it out over here. I was like, maybe I can make the toes cream on that pair, because so if you like count the ankles, there'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ignore these orange ones. So there'd be like 5 black ankles and 5 white ankles, but then like these extra pairs here have white toes. So like there's more white toes than black toes, and I think I have 1 pair cut out. I have to check, but I just don't know what I'm gonna do with this. What is that? Big Z Fabrics has a like short shag, I think they call it, that I might order, but it's not luxury teddy. That's the thing. I really like the luxe teddy for toes, so I'm not gonna think about that right now. I actually should, because I need to order it. There's like 3 weeks till Anthrocon, so I have to get back to work. And I'm turning on this fan because it's so hot in here.